fleeing Democrat-run states in droves. We've been reporting this for at least a year. All right, come on in. Paul Chabot, he joins us. He's the CEO of Conservative Move. Paul, we know people are moving. We know they're leaving California, New York, Illinois, and we know they're going to Texas and Florida. I want to know who is moving. Is it mostly retirees going to Florida?
No, it's not. It's mostly middle-class families. However, you've got to look at it geographically. If you're on the East Coast, certainly New Yorkers are coming down to Florida. If you're on the West Coast, your number one destination is going to be Texas or Tennessee. But I saw that piece of paper you put up in the window of a car, I think, in Florida, about warning about those that are moving. I'd like to, give your viewers here some information. That when you looked at the big race here in Texas between Beto and Cruz in 2018, more native Texans voted for the Democrat by a 60-40 split. More of those that moved to Texas are voting Republican. In fact, recently, the Idaho Democrat chairman had a freak out about all the people moving to Idaho, concerned that it's not going to turn Idaho blue, it's going to turn it more red. So there is a huge trend of conservatives, Republicans moving to these states, helping to vote more Republican and definitely not turning the states blue.
Do people move back? I mean, we talk about all these people who've gone to Texas and gone to Florida. Do they stay, or do they stay for a couple of months and then go back again?
No, they're absolutely staying. We kind of describe it as leaving a bad relationship, if you will, that when you get out of that bad relationship and you're truly out of it, you look back and you go, wow, how did I tolerate that kind of abuse, the lack of freedom, the forced masking, the high taxation, the crime? All of those factors really play into individual people's lives. Now, certainly these are pocketbook issues. The cost of living is much better in Florida and Texas and Tennessee and Idaho. But the trend now is much different. It is much different with families and retirees really looking for a place for freedom. And what's really fascinating about this is the numbers have been increasing even during COVID. And if you look at the congressional representation today, these blue states are losing they have lost congressional seats. Texas picked up, Florida picked up, New York lost, California lost. So the message really is those that are moving to these blue states are largely conservatives. And you almost compare it to people moving out of or leaving Cuba or leaving Russia and coming into Ellis Island. They're coming into your states with personal experience, telling the voters there, we just fled from these nonsense policies. Please don't do the same thing to your state.
The title of your company is Conservative Move. I take it that business is booming?
It's booming. Stuart, if you could imagine air traffic controllers looking at planes flying all around this country, we operate in 40 different states. We have clients moving out of largely blue states to red states, and it has been a tremendous opportunity. But look, we're also helping families because they have personal lives and they're leaving places that they knew. And it is a very emotional process. Not easy to leave a place that you grew up and lived in.
Paul Chabot, congratulations on your business. We'll see you again soon. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, sir.
I want to